God's salvation. He says many other people went up with them, many other Gentiles, many other Egyptians went as large droves of livestock, both flock and herds, where the Jews and the Gentiles melt in together. When you come from the Gentiles, you enter the church, you believe, you cease to be Gentile, you now become the book Christ. He says, the rapture of the church, the next point. The day I'm announcing to the nations that it is coming, there's a bigger shot.
Find the 5 origin pearls. We need them to create the pearl of light and the pearl of darkness again. Without them, anything can happen.
Because in any case, that message is not for them, it's for the people. You cannot just say there's a bad time coming. No, not at all. I said there will be lack of equipment. Lack of equipment. And you know lack of equipment means lack of medication. That means a new disease, no equipment to handle it. Why when the cloud came 2 weeks before that, remember when he came in the dream, he said, I almost killed them all.
And another one here,
my Lord, until all aeroplanes were parked and the key removed, my Lord. No, I'm a pilot. We're too busy. I cannot be born again because we are always on the move. There's no time for going to church or what, because when I land, the streets were vacant, the malls were closed, university closed. You know, we are professors, we can't get born again, we're busy. Universities were closed, my Lord. My God reigneth. It is by the mercy of God that you live today. It was buried in your living room some time back without you knowing. That I have seen. Remember that vision, right? I was in Kehancha, remember? If I remember well, it's November 25th, 2000. And because the stones were jumping up, there was dust. All of a sudden, then I saw people in their glorious bodies coming out of the tomb. So somebody that was their shoes and they disappear. People are running to police stations. I have seen that day. Remember I described it yesterday. People are running out. They're looking for their loved ones and it's chaotic. Chaos hits the earth. The day when the glorious church is snatched away. I have seen them come like this and they are wearing the white glorious bodies. Right at my level, they turn a little bit like this, and then the glory of the Lord is there. They unite, heaven opens, the cloud. Kuna wakati niliona tu vichwa zao zikiingia nikashuka sana kwa maana nikajua kwamba hao watu wanaingia mbele hawatarudi hivi na hawakuangalia, which is synonymous with the life, the Christian life they lived on the earth without looking back. Hallelujah! Gloria a Dios! Very powerful. So he's saying that rapture, that is their final journey, the final stretch of the pilgrimage to their inheritance. So the rapture is the final voyage to your inheritance. When now you go to all that was promised to you. Hallelujah. And he's saying that your destination is the new Jerusalem I described yesterday in part. John chapter 14, 1 and 3. Let's look at that destination, your final voyage to it. John 14, 1 and 3.
What a great idea, Valeria.
And he says, do not let your hearts beat. And yesterday I shared on the vision in the throne room when I saw him at the center of the throne taking the worship the Father takes. And when he turned like this to gain eye contact with me, you remember, he looked as if slain in the glory. Just I shared it here.
The mysteries of the agate seed.
Kana kwamba imechinjwa, alafu damu lilikuwa linatiririka katika his chest ambayo ilikuwa na utukufu sana. Let's look at that final journey to where you are headed to. He says, in my Father's house are many rooms. Hallelujah. If it were not so, I would have told you.
It's a desertic and turbulent
I am going there to prepare a place for you.
There's no one
Hallelujah.
here.
Or if jambazi thugs come to your home and they do things, take things, and they say, we will be back, you just call the police right away.
What is it now?
And circumstance has a king, a glorious king, victorious king, triumphant king with power and glory. Hallelujah. Every time I preach it, I weep very bitterly. You know, even from Brazil, even from many other countries like Venezuela, when I was in the pastors' conference in that, he had nowhere to sleep. He had no house for himself.
What do we do now?
Every time he was running for his life, they want to kill. He was hungry one morning, he went to the fig tree, there was no fruit.
Me too.
Tumeridhika sasa. Now we are